Hey everyone, GoBotch here, back today with a brand new preview episode for the week ahead for the Cowboys franchise here from Madden 20. I hope you're having an outstanding day. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this new format with the post-game show, with the highlight show and stats and everything in the post-game after the episode when I play. Now you're going to be seeing these week ahead previews. So tomorrow you'll see our next Madden gameplay episode. I believe we're in week 7 now, getting ready for week 7. So this is our preview for week 7. We have a couple upgrades here, Xavier Woods and Frankie Louvu. Let's go ahead and get to those upgrades. But if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed this format, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, share your feedback with me. Also hit that notification bell and feel free to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. So pretty impressed with both these guys. Frankie did a good job coming in there for us. Fortunately, against Dallas, did lose this game. Was not what we were hoping for all around, but so be it. That's the way it shakes out sometimes. We just got to adapt and adjust. You know what I mean? Got to adapt and adjust. So we're getting ready now. So we lost this week 6 matchup. Now we are 3-2 on our season. And we're getting ready for a week 7 matchup against the Seattle Seahawks, excuse me. So let's go ahead and advance forward to this upcoming week. And we are getting ready for a battle here. Let's go ahead and look to this. We're getting ready to stop this QB. We got to stop Russell Wilson. It's the first time we played him, so let's get ready to just slow him down, keep him throwing crazy touchdowns out the wazoo. All right, so we're going to make sure we're going to hold him to 250 or less passing yards on the day. What do we got here? Bobby Wagner. Got ready for that linebacker coming out. We're going to slow him down as well. Try to prevent him from doing anything absolutely crazy on us as well, and 1 or fewer turnovers, so we could try to do that as well. So now getting into it, y'all, let's look ahead at the team. So they are 3-2. We are 3-2. We have one player returning from injury. That is Tristan Hill, ladies and gentlemen, who is back into the starting fold for the Cowboys at defensive tackle. So that's a praise. That's good to see. Let's go ahead and get our starting training for this week. There's that. Start those simulation trainings and get some upgrades in here for the team. All right, some bronzies. Good. All right, let's get these upgrades in. And we have a Gallup and a Drew Henry upgrade. That makes me happy. Gallup now 82 overall as our number 2 receiver on the team. Drew Henry, our rookie left tackle, continuing to progress, now 72 overall. Cannot wait to see what type of player we really do have in him, because he's just continually growing and becoming better and better and better as we go on and on and on with this team. So now, again, contract situation, we've pretty much re-signed every single player that we absolutely need. Now, we're still thinking about bringing back in maybe a Malik Collins if the price is right. I don't want to, give him that much money right there. I'd rather pay that money up front in a signing bonus and drop that money down right there, because you see that right there, like we don't have enough money. Like right there, straight up, we don't have enough money. So looking right now, we have $494,000 remaining. So, I mean, that's not enough for us to do anything probably even in the market. I'd rather, honestly, keep a kicker for that amount of money. See how much we can get him for? Brett Maher right there. We can get him probably locked in for 2 and give him a signing bonus for $1 million. We'd be better off. So we'll see if he bites that deal. His salary needs improvement. Don't you get picky with me, Maher. So we're going to have to let go a lot of these guys down there. That's fine. But we're going to go ahead and scout out a little bit today on the draft board. So for the draft board today, let's go ahead. Let's just look at these right outside backers. Eli Cranber, okay. These are the top 2 dudes in the draft. We're definitely not going to be able to get them. But, you never know what you're going to be getting. We will go ahead and look at defensive tackle, just because if we are not able to re-sign a couple of these dudes, we may definitely go take a gamble on some of these guys that may be sleepers in the later rounds. Look at this guy, 4th round talent, our 4th round potential talent. He's actually a late 2nd rounder. So those are the types of guys we're looking at. Another one right there, and undrafted. So that's good. That's encouraging to see. Maybe we can go snag one of those guys before too long. So let's go ahead and look at the standings. Cowboys still lead the division at 3-2, as the division's kind of muddled up in a mess right now. Top team in all of football is still the undefeated Browns at 5-0. They had just got an off week. The worst team in all of football is the unfortunate. The Jaguars are 0-4-1, but the Chiefs, the 49ers, both at 1-5. Ouch. Not exactly what they're probably hoping to see there. all around. But let's go ahead and look at the divisions. Bengals not leading their division. That's not right. So Browns lead that division in the North. The South is led. Currently, there's a tie, actually. Colts and Texas both at 3-3 in a muddled-up division there as well. The Bills lead the East, and the West is led by the Chargers at 4-2. The North for the NFC. Lions lead that division, 4-1 record currently. The Panthers at 5-1 lead their stacked division there. You see the Panthers, Falcons, and Saints all really good teams right now so far this season. The East, right now, the Cowboys, again, not playing our best this season so far. Some stiff competition overall, in my opinion, but 3-2 record holding strong in the East. And the West is led by the 5-1 Cardinals, led by second-year pro Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma, doing his thing. So that's the way the standings are shaping up right now. As far as our stats go, we are 10th in passing, 27th in touchdowns with Dak on that left bar there. Zeke is first in rushing and first in rushing touchdowns as well as carries. So that's good to see him. And then Cooper, first in receiving yards and not even in the category right now for touchdowns receiving. So let's go ahead now. Let's look at the league leaders and see how everything's shaken out so far through 6 weeks in the NFL. Jacoby Brissett for the Saints still leading in passing yards, while the touchdown leader is now Cam Newton tied with Casey Keenum, both with 16 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Cam Newton is having a heck of a season. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 76% completion percentage, over 1,500 yards passing, 16 touchdowns, and 2 picks. What a season he's having out there. Good for him. The top pick dude in the league, Phillip Rivers, 10 touchdowns and 7 picks, tied with Brady and Jared Goff, then Marcus Mariota. Rushing-wise, Zeke leads the league right now. 110 rushes, which keeps him tied right now with Derrick Henry. He's leading the lead in rushing yards at 640. That's 120 yards better than David Johnson, who's running in at second, and is 2 touchdowns better than Joe Mixon with 7 touchdowns leading the league. Now, he does have 4 fumbles. That keeps him up tied right now with Dak Prescott. Of course, we had some fumble issues early in their season, and then we got in a fumble issue there in that last game, which was really one of those reasons we lost that game. Receiving-wise, Cooper leading the league right now with 558 yards receiving, averaging 111 yards per game. Only 1 touchdown so far this season, which is not what we want to see. But now Cole Beasley, former slot receiver for the Cowboys, doing his thing for the Bills, leading the league with 8 touchdowns so far this season. Let's go to the defensive side of the football. Top tackler, Reuben Foster, 55 tackles, leading the way. Top tackle for a lost man is Bosa and McKinney, and then Obukam with 9 tackles for loss. Top sack man in the league is Aaron Donald right now with 8.5 sacks. The Cowboys should be on that list, but we're not seeing that. But that is all fine and dandy. So far right now, the Cowboys are 3rd in offense in the league, 6th in defense, so a top 10 team all around, and 1st in points scored this season. And let's see, points allowed, we are 31st. So that's not what we want to see. We've been allowing a lot more points than we should be. We got to improve in that category because every game we played has been a shootout, just a battle. But that was it for our preview for Week 7. Tomorrow you will be seeing the Cowboys hosting the Seattle Seahawks here on the channel, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Do not miss it. Hit that notification bell so you know when it goes live, and feel free to subscribe. But hopefully you enjoyed this preview episode for Week 7 Cowboys football here on Madden 20 franchise. With this Go Watch Gaming. Y'all have an outstanding day, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for Week 7 Cowboys hosting the Seahawks. Y'all take it easy.